Okay, we are FirstStormManga. We're basically a group of artists, primarily here in San Antonio. We also have a Houston branch, and we're getting an Austin branch if anybody's from there. Okay, but we basically just a group of artists that come together, and we just kind of we will work together on certain projects, or we'll work on our own projects. It's just basically about being around other people that are in the same situation as you, just to kind of, for support, tips and tricks, and everything like that. We also print out a compilation. We're doing 2 this year. We're going to have one for Anime Mizuumi and San Japan. Both are going to be separate, different comps. And after you kind of work your way into the ranks a little bit, I guess, like if we can see that you're dedicated to the group, then you're eligible to have your stuff in the compilation. So then you're basically you're going to be in like 300 or 600 prints that are going to be passed out for free. Personally, it got me doing a comic book for a rapper, actually Random Beats, who's performing later today. So I'm working on a little CD comic book with him. So that's pretty much about it with the group. We also do other things locally. We do kind of like an art clinic at the Central Library. We're actually doing that next Saturday, where we do kind of like just a bunch of tips and tricks and everything, and help you with your drawings, and just to kind of get you to the next level, no matter where you're at, whether you're already pretty good or if you're a beginner. So, what are you looking for? Origami. We don't do anybody do origami here?
But this isn't the origami panel.
The origami pasta?
Yes, it already finished. It was the one previous to this one.
Yeah, this is the inspired.
Yeah.
I can teach you
Same
more.
thing
Sorry.
right
I can teach you what it is.
Make some stuff. Bye. I can teach you the full stuff. Like go
I make a small one. Okay, so, and pretty much, let's just talk a little bit more about FirstStormManga. This is our website that we have here. We just got a couple of things. We got this is our first compilation that we have. We just got where you can kind of go through on certain things and just kind of see, look at the individual pages and such on that. Some other, we have a members page. We have frequently asked questions, and we got your basic photos and everything like that. And we have a join page where you get instructions on joining if you guys are interested in doing that. And if you afterwards want to talk to us about it, feel free to as that as well. Now what we're going to kind of do is we're going to do a Q&A. If anybody has any art questions, anything. I'm a professional graphic artist. I also do comic art on the side and everything. I've messed with 70% of the programs out there, and I'm pretty proficient in them. We got some other artists here. If you have any questions about, I'm going to let you introduce yourselves, okay? Thanks for interrupting me though again. That's nice.
I'll pull up stuff as we go.
Okay, we also, some of us are writers. This guy is definitely a writer. So if you have questions about writing, we can do that as well too. Okay, Chelsea's going to introduce herself.
Oh, okay. Scroll up, Ed. Oh, damn. Oh, hey. This is my profile page. I'm Chelsea Hostetter, aka Illuminesce. Let's see. I studied in Japanese, and I published a comic in Japan, as well as started a cartooning club in Carnegie Mellon. There's some weird, frequency. Can you guys hear it?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
It's the one that. Is that like that ringtone that old people can't hear? Yeah. Oh, that blows me. I hate that.
Wow. Okay.
I don't hear a thing.
You must think you're an adult.
Bye, cracky.
Anyway, so yeah, I'm a semi-professional cartoonist, and I've got my stuff published before, so if you want to ask me publishing/cartooning questions, it's cool.
Hey guys, I'm Rachel Clark. I don't have a page on there yet.
Yeah, I was going to ask, do you have a page that you can...
Actually, I do not have a page.
DeviantArt?
Yeah, I have DeviantArt. It's like generic, all over. Yes. Yeah. How many words a minute?
Hi guys, welcome to the Inspired Artist
Hey guys,
channel.
be inspired.
Or aspire, or inspire,
Or perspire.
perspire.
Don't
Don't
perspire
perspire
with us. Maybe not do this or with us, but
with us. Perspire with us.
Yes, I do mostly is I, go to go to conventions. I have a table in the artist alley. I do Copic art commissions, all kinds of art, and I have a webcomic that I used to update Mondays. Now I kind of update once per holiday. But if you ever want to go check that out, the URL for that is itsandytime.smackjeeves.com. If you want to come stop by my table in the artist alley, I'll tell you all about it.
I also.
But I'm a full-time student right now, so I'm not professional yet, but I'm getting there one day. I have a dream in mind. So I'm like, I have dreams. Yeah.
Hello, my name is Eagle Bear. I'm still new with the manga learning techniques and such. I try to soak up different types of artistic styles, not just American style, but American style also. And I try to make it into a point where whatever panels I do, like if it's a full shot or a cover, I try and use what's called like a grid. And basically, it's kind of like, for instance, you throw a ping pong in a box, and it kind of zigzags. And then I try to like place the items to where the eyes can zigzag like that. So I'm still learning different tricks and different ways to better myself. And with these other artists here, and I hope to get better at it.
I'm pulling up some of your stuff. You go there.
I'm just excited to get to the Q&A.
I do like AQs.
This one here, what I did was I drew in pencil first and inked it, and then I scanned it in, and I tried to go with the anime look. And so what I did was I copied the image, and then I used Gaussian Word in Photoshop. And so with the lines, for instance, you basically select the lines and you just color into it and try to get that look.
All right, I'll go ahead and pull up some of Austin's work next.
Wow, you don't pull any of my work?
They're not worthy.
That's a goal.
I haven't reached page level 7 yet.
Austin, would you like to talk about your website?
A couple of months ago I started Redbeard Comics, just kind of where it pretty much says at the top I do whatever I want as far as art-wise. Started out with a bunch of just kind of like Sunday morning kind of strips, and now I'm working and doing sequence art and everything. If you want to go to the zombie adventures, I guess. And it's just, sorry, there's some words on there. Censorship, but yeah, that's pretty much what I'm working on doing now and everything, and just kind of getting stuff up. This is kind of a practice one whenever I want to try out something new or something different before I try it on one of my more serious ones. I throw a couple new pages of this up just to kind of try new angles and stuff, see if it works and everything. And then yeah.
Is Chelsea.com. Yeah, Chelsea's full page.
You go to comics. Go to the fear one, because I like that one. You can already tell I'm kind of into like dark stuff.
Wow.
You press N. So yeah, this is one of the comics I did in conjunction with the other Carnegie Mellon students. We did also compilations, and yeah, there's a lot of words on that page. Let's see, what was my technique? This one I just colored in Photoshop, and if you guys need like tips about inking, because I know I talked to some people and they've expressed fear about inking, and really ink is your friend, not your foe. So it's really fun to work with, and I really like inking techniques and that kind of stuff.